everybody's smoking up. It's Wax Wednesday. It's another wonderful Wax Wednesday. I have some blueberry wax in here. It tastes amazing. And I'm going to bring this guest on. Check out his music. Subscribe to his page. Add his Instagram. You know what it is. Hey, shout out to T-Venom, man. How you doing?
What up? What up? I'm out here. You know what I'm saying?
You out here. That's what's up. That's what's up. It's good to meet you, dude. Finally, I've been checking out your stuff for a good minute.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
How did you figure out that you were going to be T-Venom, man?
Damn. So basically, I was at that Century 10 that's no longer in South City, and I watched this movie, Spider-Man 3. I don't know if you heard about it.
Oh, I did hear about it. I
So
hope everybody heard about it.
that was like in 2000. I don't even know. And I went in there and I watched it, and I seen Topher Grace, Eric Foreman, just shit all over my legacy, all over my name. So I basically made it a life mission to, restore order, basically.
Yeah. I know, they really had Eric Foreman play that role. I mean, that kind of made me upset too. Like, what?
Yeah. But shout out to Tom Hardy, he out here.
That's exactly the next thing I was going to say. I was going to be like, but Tom Hardy, though.
They did get a couple things right. It was like, he's Venom, and he's from the Bay. That's all you need.
I appreciate you joining me today.
Thank you. Yeah, this is great. Like, I've been watching your stuff, and I like what you do for the people. You know what I'm saying? Put some shine. There's people that need shine.
That's what I'm saying. I want to make sure that people are checking out new music during this time because, why not? Everybody's trying to sit there and be like, oh, this is so depressing. It is, but at the same time, if I could check out new music, I could bump that all day, have a new smoking song while I'm just chilling,
Hey, I got those.
And shout out to that, man. What inspired you to start making music?
Damn. I think it was around 13 or something. And I was just bumping like all these like hip hop albums, like back in the day when you had like a Walkman and shit. And like you'd waste your battery skipping shit. So I just had to listen to the whole shit. So I'd have to make sure I find albums that were like cool from track one to track thing. And I kind of just was mesmerized by how these people were expressing themselves, like Outkast, Public Enemy, Wu-Tang. Like I was into some shit like that.
Yeah.
And I started writing, just little 13-year-olds writing these like shitty ass raps, just trying to be like, yeah. And then it just kind of just never stopped. It just never stopped. It was like a snowball effect.
Well, that's dope. So since 13, that's how long you've been creating and making things, huh?
Yeah, a good 1,000+ years now, going on 1,001. It's pretty good.
That's good, man. That's good. And every year brings more experience. You feel me? Like that's the best part is you get to learn more and create better things every single time you create.
That's my favorite part. Like, just this journey is just great. It's great to be on.
That's cool. And what platforms are you on so that everybody can check you out too?
I'm on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Google Play, YouTube Music. You got Napster? You got that shit on Napster, bruh. We're going back in time.
Going back to Napster right now. Wow.
We got that shit on Earth, man. But yeah, basically on any platform, you could even just search up T-Venom. Your boy will be right there.
Dope, man. I'm excited to check out all your music. You got a lot of songs I see you posted up just on your Instagram page alone. So I'm just like trying to go through. I'm like, which one am I going to play today for him to listen to? Because we do that on the show here, right?
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That's the best part for me. I mean, as long as I see that you are vibing to your music, it's something crazy. So this one's called Things We Do.
Oh, shit.
Definitely was digging it.
Wow.
Here we go.
No one cared who I was till I put on the mask, put it on blast, reaching for your heart, Mortal Kombat. A good question is, yo, where he gone at? Writing songs back to back, we on track, rip the bong fat, get the contact, they hit you later. Feeling like an outcast up on this elevator, leaving what was keeping me down on the bottom floor. Scars from getting pulled back, the mask, what I got it for. Do what I had to do, switch up the attitude, drop what I knew and reach new heights like a dad would do. Right out the bat at you, and you done did the same. Kept the sun, no wonder we done quit the games. Quick to aim, quick draw, I got my mark. Learned a lot, no longer a shot in the dark. Couldn't wait much longer for the spark. Loneliness in your heart can make war or art.
That was a dope ass song. Tell me a little bit about it, man. Tell me like what inspired you to make that.
So that song, so this album that it's from is kind of like a reboot of my whole everything, my whole image and shit. So I had to pull back from like 10 years of just beats and samples and stuff that I kind of just accumulated over the years. And then I've always had this sample and I've used it a couple times, but I definitely knew I needed to use this again if I'm going to make my proper debut. So I was like, yo, let me sample this shit again. And then I kind of took a verse. The first verse is from years ago. Years ago, I did this track, and then the beat wasn't mine. The beat was like me and my homie ripped it from YouTube and shit.
Yeah.
But I always liked the verse. I always liked the verse because it was super, just about some relationship shit that was going on. And I was like, okay, the song kind of has that, some vibe to shit. You want to talk about some shit like that. And then, so I kind of just used that first verse. And then the second verse I wrote brand new. And I was just trying to make sure like there's no drums in the first verse to kind of be like, okay, what? And then when the drums hit in the second verse, you're like, oh shit, shit's real.
It reminds me of the old school, like the oldies, like kind of something you could just bump while you're cruising down the street for a second there, and it just gets into the verse and it's smooth. It's a really smooth transition.
Yeah, that's definitely the stuff I gravitate towards when it comes to sampling and stuff. Just shit like that, just have the good vibe and shit. But yeah, that was people like that one. Like I'm glad I had that. I'm glad I had that in the vault ready to come out,
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be putting people onto that. Like when you started making music and you really thought about this as something you wanted to go really far with, what was your goal? Like what do you feel is end game for you? Like would be the best thing?
Total domination. No, I'm just kidding. Kind of not kidding though. But to be honest, it's probably more like create I guess, a better network, like you were saying, a more community type support system, where artists and creatives look out for each other. We're all uplifting each other, kind of work to where I could be in a position where I could help other people in any way I can. And yeah, that's kind of the end goal, is kind of just use these talents to give back.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Where are you coming to us live from?
Right now, Daly City.
So right now it's coming from Daly City, and we're going to go worldwide with your music. And that's something that you can help anybody in any country. You know what I mean? That I had people that are checking out new artists from Australia. Shout out to my boy MC Hugh. I know that he be checking out the artists that I be putting on, and I love that. You know what I mean? It's just positive things all the way. You want to make sure that people are seeing you and appreciating the music that you bring. You're a part of the house music?
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, man. The house is basically two artists and really good friends of mine, Soar and Vo. We've been making this music shit for like fucking forever. And we had this idea, they had the idea to start a label.
Oh, shit.
And then I came on to be like, King Ghidorah, a triple-headed monster, you know what I'm saying? And then we're going to use this to because we have our own little creative community, and we're going to try to solidify that. Like in my head, I'm forming the fucking Avengers out in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting getting all kinds of people, like producers, rappers, shit, everything. So luckily, through us, our friendship and stuff, we've been able to be in contact with hella people. Like we got Bay Area producer Pays One out here. We got his beat tape out earlier this year. That was awesome. Endless Genesis, my album was the first album to come out under the house. We just released Blue Venom, which is like my collab with my good friend Blue Jay.
I did see that.
Yeah, so that one, that's the third release. We're working on getting the fourth one out. We got a lot of shit in store, man. We out here.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I'm so cheers to you, my brother, for really putting on, man.
Got
Like,
to, got to. You know, you gotta share this. You got one life. You gotta support each other. Cause I would,
exactly.
you know what I'm saying? That's what I would want. So I just gotta do what I would want.
Hell yeah. You know, how's quarantine affected you? Has it affected anything as far as your music? Has it not really, has it only made you grow stronger? What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. With all this time I've had, I've been able to get like a lot of work done.
Yeah.
But it's a weird thing where you don't want to go out. It's finally, I wasn't really, I'll be stuck in the shadows and shit. But the moment they're like, hey, you can't go outside, I'm like, fuck, I want to go outside now.
Yeah.
But it's cool. It's cool. I got video games and shit, just chilling.
Well, thanks again, dude. Check out
Thank
the
you.
show when it comes on YouTube. And I'm gonna see you later, all right?
Right on. Thank you.
Stay lit, stay positive, man. Stay safe.
Hell yeah.
Peace out.